Hey YouTube, I am alive and well, thank God. As some of you know, I am from New York, and you know, this past week we had Hurricane Sandy, and it's just been crazy. Everyone is well, I'm well, you know, and my family and my friends, but you know, it's just a huge inconvenience. But I can't complain because some people lost their homes and, you know, their cars and their lives. So, you know, I thank God I'm still here, and I have power, even though we borrowed it from the neighbor. Never heard of that, but I'll take it, whatever works. But so I haven't really been doing much with my hair because I haven't got no lights. So thank God, you know, it's a style that, you know, I could wear it cute down, you know, and call it a day. But I am going to take them out in about a week because I have a TWA, and with the TWA, you know, I think it was naturally a period. You know, your hair is going to start to poof out of the braids. So, you know, we got Exhibit A here, and, you know, up in here we got some more poofage going on. So I'm not even about to fix it because it is what it is. I would say the only way that you can elongate the amount of time before your hair starts to poof out is to really stretch your hair before you put the braids in. I did not flat iron, and I did not blow dry, and I choose not to. But you can do it. You can do that if you want to. I think the next time around I'll probably band it up, braid it out, just to stretch it out the night before, just so that I can avoid, you know, I can elongate the amount of time before it starts to puff. Anyway, I'm here today to show you guys how I am going to do Bantu knot outs on braids. Now, I've done it before in the past with Senegalese twists when I had them like 3 years ago, and it worked out fine. So ultimately, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm going to do first, then I'm going to do it and show you guys the results. Ultimately, like I said before, in order to give your hair back the shape, whether it be curl or whether just to straighten the ends, like right now I can use a good dippage. What I mean by dippage is that you have to get your hair boiling, you have to get water in a pot, boiling hot, not warm, not semi-hot, not just getting hot, boiling with bubbles. Once you get to that point, you dip your hair in, and then you'll start to see it start to smooth out. So it's the same case when you're going to create waves and curls with the synthetic hair, is that you dip it into the hot water, then you're going to come out and braid it up, put it into the knot, and let it dry. I might use a blow dryer on cool, not on hot, to blow dry it, just to speed it up, and I'll show you guys the results. I will tell you before I go though that if you do not put any heat to these braids, they are synthetic, it will burn it. If you are going to use a blow dryer to speed up the drying process, put it on cool. Do not put it on hot because it's going to make it look spongy. You know, that look like you rolled around a carpet. I'm not into that. So I always blow dry it on cool. So if you're going to do that and you want to speed up your process, you just wash your hair, it feels heavy, you can blow dry it. You don't want to let it air dry. It's essentially air drying, but use the cool settings so you don't ruin your style. Alright, so I'm going to go now and do the dippage, and I will be right back. Alright, stay tuned. Bye. went ahead and, let me put the light on me. Hey YouTube, so I'm back. I went ahead and, like I showed you guys in the pictures, I dipped the hair into boiling water just to smooth the ends and get them prepared to be curled. Now, you know, just like our regular hair, when you wet it, it makes it easier for the curl to set. Then I did go ahead and put some Wrap and Roll by Jane Carter. It's for smooth styles wrapping and setting. So we are essentially wrapping the hair as we have it in a bantu knot, getting it prepared to curl. So I did leave, you know, one section out, so I can just go ahead and walk you through and show you how I did it. So I did put mousse in it, but I'll put some more again in front of you. I put that much. And I just applied it to the ends where it's wet still. I did put a little bit of oil on it just to, you know, make it smooth and shiny. And I guess this section has about roughly 7 to 8 braids. So I just go ahead and 2 strands, twist it, just like as if you were doing, you know, a bantu knot out with your natural hair. So I'll go ahead and 2 strands, twist it all the way to the end, and you can see the end. 2 strands, twisting it, and then just go ahead and start to roll it into the knot. Just the same way you do a bantu knot out. Same way you do it with the braids. Now, you can't, when I've done it in the past, you can't really expect it to be like uber defined, and honestly I don't want it to be uber defined. It's a lot of hair and I don't want all of it caking up on my shoulders. So pretty much once it's dry, that's good enough for me. And the good thing about this style is that when it's dry and at nighttime when you just want to put it up and take care of it, you could just put on a satin bonnet and just put all the hair into the bonnet and go to sleep. You're good to go. I know I look crazy right now, but it's all good. So I'm going to let it dry pretty much maybe in like an hour or so. I'm going to take the blow dryer and again put it on a cool setting and then go ahead and speed up the process some more, and then I'll be back to show you guys how it looks when I take it all down. Alright, so I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey YouTube. So I'm back. Last night I wanted to tame the ends of my hair and I guess get it back to the state it was when I first did it. And so previously, like, I've been doing Senegalese twists and the box braids for about 4 years now, and pretty much whenever they put it in, you know, after about 2 weeks the ends start to get raggedy and just, you know, it looks like it got burned or like I was rolling around on carpet. I don't know if you can vision that, but and I never liked it. So what I would do is I would always just do the dippage all over again, you know, after 2 weeks of having it. And like I said previously, the dippage is pretty much when you bring a pot of water to boil, and so really, really hot, no exceptions, no lukewarm, you know, semi-hot. It has to be at a boil, and that way it'll smooth out the hair. It is synthetic hair, so you have no other way of smoothing it. You can't use flat irons because the flat iron will melt the hair, and pretty much you would bring it through, and by the time you get to the end, there'll be no hair there. I made the very bad mistake of doing that, and it ruined my whole style. So that's the way that you would smooth your ends, is to dip it into the boiling water. So I did that, and then when I was done, I applied some Wrap and Roll by Jane Carter, and just a little bit of oil just to give it some shine, and then yesterday was the first time that when I was done, I put it into a bantu knot. So my reasoning for doing that is to first see if it'll dry easier that way. I don't like when the water's dripping down my back for a few hours. It's annoying. So I put it up into the bantu knots with A, the hopes for it to dry quicker, and B, to get a little wave to it. So I did get some wave, not a lot because the braids are really heavy, but I did get some wave to it, and it did dry quicker. It really did dry quicker. So I think next time around I will do it that way. My edges are smooth. So all in all, I think that is definitely, you know, the best way for me at least to smooth out the ends. I don't like having the raggedy look. It is synthetic hair, so you have to maintain it. It's not human hair. So so I will go ahead and you guys have already saw the pictures of, you know, the methods I use to achieve, you know, smoothing it out. And I am taking this out in a week. So this is it. You know, I will be putting in some more braids. It'll be a different kind within, you know, a few weeks after taking these out. I do feel like, you know, the braids is definitely like a go-to protective style for me going forward, especially now that I know that I can do it myself. It's so liberating because I used to spend $150 a pop every time, and I just don't want to do that anymore, knowing that I'm going to take them out very soon. And so I feel happy that I can do it, and I'm going to be testing out more and more styles. So you guys go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. If you still want to know like what colors I used, how long it took, what type of hair, etc. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for watching. Say bye to these braids, and my TWA will be back. Yay! Thanks for watching. Bye.